What's chilling, dudes? It's Topper here, and welcome to SMB Talk number 3. Now, I'm pre-recording this a little bit ahead of time because I'm actually going on holiday for a week or so. Because if you have... Whoa, get away, spider. If you've listened to anything I've said for the past 2 weeks or so, the only thing which I've ever had on my mind all the time is I've quit my job on Sunday, and I currently have 2 weeks in between jobs. And as a part of the 2 weeks, I thought, well, why not go on holiday? I have the time and I have the funds. I might as well go on holiday. So I'm going away for a week. So I live in the North Island of New Zealand. New Zealand has 2 different islands which make up the country. We have the North Island, which I live in, and I'll be going down south. I'm going to be visit some family, maybe visit the slopes because it's still winter here. Yeah, so I'm pre-recording this a little ahead of time. It's been a while since I've actually pre-recorded some stuff. Normally I just complete a video and just release it instantly. Yeah, so I will also be pre-recording Captive Minecraft. I hope you enjoy that. But what am I actually going to be doing in this episode? So, if you have a look at the screen and the footage, and if you look at the game, you'll see that I've done a little bit more work on the wall since SMB episode 3, the Let's Play. And I've been basically plotting where I want this wall to go. I've been plotting the gate, and if you can see it, the gate's hovering a little bit. Which means that I'd like to raise the ground to meet the gate. That's ideally where I want the gate. And yeah, the ground's not meeting up to it. So we're going to try and raise all of this ground over here to a different height. I don't think I have enough dirt, but we'll see. Let's get started anyway. And what I wanted to talk about this episode, I also checked the Google Drive, so I did not get any questions for this episode, which is absolutely fine. It's just there. So if you guys ever want to ask any questions for me to answer in one of these SMB talks, then there's a Google Docs in the description, and I'll check it before every time I do an SMB talk to see if you guys have any like super high pressure questions or something that you want me to answer. Anything silly and whatnot. I don't really mind if I don't have any questions. It's just there if you want me to answer one on screen. But we need to clear a few trees as well, because the trees are so annoying. Like mobs hide underneath all of them. There we go. So, I wanted to talk this episode about other games which I play outside of Minecraft. And what have I been playing for the past year and a half, for example? And what do I like in playing? Because I got asked before I quit my job at McDonald's, and there were a couple guys there, and they said they were going to start a vanilla WoW server, and they were going to all try do it. Oh, I don't know if it's a server or not. I don't really understand too much about how World of Warcraft servers go. But they were going to start from scratch from level 1 characters, and they asked whether I'd be interested in joining in, and I was very tempted to do it, but then I realized I have a lot of different things which I'd probably rather be doing than just sinking a lot of time investment in World of Warcraft. Like, YouTube is a major time sink. If I was playing a game like World of Warcraft, then I wouldn't be doing so much on YouTube. And of course I could record the World of Warcraft, but honestly that's not something I particularly want to do on this channel. I just want to keep it mostly to Minecraft. And unless there was a game I really wanted to play on the channel from now on, then I'll mostly just, if I wanted to play another game, I'll either play it in my free time or I'll upload it to a different channel. By the way, I've signed up for a different channel called Torre01. If I ever release a series on there, then I might release, say, episode 1 or a trailer sort of video on this channel and direct you guys to Torre01. Yeah, I don't think I have enough to do it for all of us. This is going to be annoying as hell. But one of the games which I was playing recently, so during my time off from YouTube, Pokemon Sun released, Pokemon Sun and Moon, and with my job I thought, I have the funds, I'm going to purchase a 3DS for myself, and I'm going to purchase one for my brother, and I'll get myself Pokemon Sun, and I'll get my brother Pokemon Moon. That way we can complete the Pokédex. I've never completed a Pokédex. I'm a huge fan of Pokemon, and I played Pokemon Blue. I think it was Blue. I think I've played Pokemon Blue and Pokemon Yellow, but my favorite generation is Generation 3, and I've played Ruby. I played Ruby for my first game, and then after that I did Emerald, and then I did a Let's Play on this channel actually on Pokemon Sapphire. And then when they announced Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire was coming out, then that's when I decided to get a 3DS for myself. But when Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon were released, I knew I was getting it for myself, but I also knew my brother was a big fan of Pokemon like me. And I thought, well, I have the money, why not get a 3DS for us? So I got a 3DS for my brother and gave him Pokemon Moon, I got Pokemon Sun, and I played it for a little bit. I played enough to get to a certain stage, I think, and then I stopped. My brother completed the Elite Four, and we went to the post game. I completed up to the Elite Four at Christmas. I remember I took it on holiday on Christmas, and I completed it then. But I decided not to play the post game from then on, and then my brother did, and then I came back to it about a month ago actually, and I just decided, hey, well, I love this game. Well, my brother has Pokemon Moon, why not try and complete the Pokédex? So I pretty much just went and spent many weeks just like, I'd just go, hey, I'm gonna play Pokemon Sun again. So I'd go, I'd finish work, I'd come home, I'd play Pokemon Sun for like 4 hours or so. And I've completed the Pokemon Dex after about 100 hours or so in the game. I don't have enough dirt for all of us. So I'm a huge fan of Pokemon. And I've been watching the Pokemon video game championships. I didn't realize those were a thing until I searched up Pokemon competitive battling, because I knew about Pokemon competitive battling, but the video game championships, the juniors and the masters and the seniors division, are incredible. Like the world championships happened a few weeks ago, and that was such a delight to watch, like double battles and all the competitive strats. I'd love to get into it, but I feel like I probably wouldn't want to sink again that time investment. I'd rather just do it on YouTube, play YouTube and whatnot. Play YouTube. Right, that was all my dirt. I don't think I have any more dirt, which means I need to get more dirt. Where am I going to get more dirt? I should have like underlined the bottom with like cobble or something. Unless, bear with me, unless I wanted to turn all of us into stone. That would be a massive undertaking. I have stone cooking. Okay, we gotta decide now. So, if the gate is going to be here, then I'd want the floor line to be at this level. I want the floor line to be at this level, which means if I wanted all of us to be stone, I could make it stone. Do I want to? I think it'd be a good idea. I'm not going to do it yet. Let's work on the wall a little bit. I don't have enough dirt for any of us, so until I get more dirt, I don't even know where to get more dirt. I might just... What I will probably do is I'll carve out some part of the landscape. What we could do is we can make a tunnel, because I'd like to make a tunnel. As a part of a mid-tier city, we don't have enough space behind this wall for a whole city, so what I'd like to do is make a little tunnel in this wall over here. On the other side of this wall is a little valley area. But if we could plot, so if the level's about here, if the level's about there, and then we go up one for, I don't know, like, or make it look nice sakes. If we make a little tunnel here, let's make a little tunnel here and see what we're working with. Alright, so that's Pokemon. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of Pokemon basically. I've got like Pokemon soft toys on my shelf. If I turn around, I have a Ninetales, And where's my mudkip? Where did I leave my mudkip? I don't know, I can't see my mudkip. I have a mudkip anyway. And at McDonald's, before I left, they were also doing a Happy Meal toy range, and I bought, like, there were 10 Pokemon from Pokemon Sun, including a Pokédex, Rotom Pokédex. And I just I got 8 of them. I didn't get all of them. No, I got 7. I wasn't able to get all of them, which I was really disappointed about, but I got enough Pokemon. And I got a few for my brother as well. Right, that's Pokemon. If you guys have ever heard of a game called... Wait, is that... Are we on the other side yet? I don't even know yet. Hopefully we hit another side and we're just not digging into the hill a little bit. Another game which I'm a big fan of is The Sims. So I am currently... I've done a Let's Play of The Sims 3 on this channel. I haven't played Sims 4 because when it came out there were lots of criticisms. Like one of the fascinations about Sims 3 for me was that Sims 3 was an open world and it felt like you could control your Sims at home at the same time as controlling them out in town. And I loved that feature, and after a while it got a little boring because once you get to a certain point you pretty much control everywhere and you're basically just going through the same things for your Sims. I play mostly just the vanilla parts. Oh, there it is. There's the grass. Phew! I thought I was never going to reach this place. Wait a second. This doesn't look like where I was going. This looks like outside of the realm. Yeah, this is not the place I was hoping to end up at. I'm just gonna search this place. Sims 3 is a very open world, lovely game. I'm still playing the series which I was playing for my Let's Play. Yeah, so I was aiming for here, but I didn't seem to reach it. Huh. Hold on, so this is... -63. Let's go back in the tunnel and fix this. Damn it. Dang it. Yeah, so I'm up to my 5th generation. I started with my first Sim in... I started it in my Let's Play. 63 is coming up here. And I'm currently up to my 5th generation, and they basically own the entire place at this point. They own all the different businesses, and I'm saving up enough money to be able to purchase... How am I going to do this tunnel? This tunnel's going to be really annoying to make. I'm saving up to purchase like the beach and basically modify the whole town. I might buy some expansions for it, but again, I might just want to, because I won't have enough time. I don't have enough time for everything. I'm so sad that I don't have enough time for everything. I would love to do so much. Like, I have a bucket list of things I want to do. I might talk about that even as well in this, if I have enough time. But yeah, no, Sims 3 has held my attraction for a long, long time. Man, this place is high. Oh, okay, so I'm just like in the... I was burying into the side of a hill. Right, so if we went down from here... Oh. Not exactly the right place. We can carve out a little hole though. This is gonna look really ugly. And I have to fill in that tunnel too. Oh, that's so annoying. Hopefully there are no hostiles around here. Yeah, so that will be where the tunnel is, but that's gonna be really annoying to smooth out. Let's try and figure a little contour up. Yeah, so Sims 3, that's I'm hoping, like, I'm still kind of deciding whether I want to get Sims 4. I probably won't get Sims 4 in the end. I was saying, like, I really want to get Sims 4 when it comes out. Oh, speaking of which, I want to get a Nintendo Switch soon. I haven't owned a console, like a TV console, in a long time. I've owned like handheld consoles like the 3DS and whatnot, but I haven't owned something like an Xbox or a PS4. Honestly, I was kind of just waiting for a new console to release, but it doesn't seem like an Xbox 5 or a new, sorry, PS5 or an Xbox whatever is coming out is going to release anytime soon, which is cool. But I thought like Xboxes and PlayStations release like every 3 years, for example. It seemed like that anyway after the PlayStation 3. This is so ugly. I'm gonna have to come back and revisit this. I was just using granite because I didn't really want to keep it around. I'll do something with all of that later. Alright, if that's carved out like that, then all of the space. We need to clear all of the space too. I don't want to do it while it's dark, so I am going to sleep the night off. Get rid of all of this darkness so I can actually see properly. And right, another game which I really like is Mount & Blade Warband. It's a little bit more obscure than, say, like The Sims or Pokemon, but it's a medieval sandbox game where you start off as a peasant in a land and you basically go recruit people to your party and eventually you can join a faction. The region is in a lot of civil war, which means that you can help out a faction to help claim other strongholds. Eventually you can build your own faction and take over all of Calradia. I love the game. I've never been so much of a fan of guns and bombs and whatnot. I prefer swords. I think fantasy has always been a huge... Whoa, there's a creeper there. Fantasy has always been such a wonder to me as opposed to sci-fi. Sci-fi really bores me. And war games and stuff. Oop. Should I call it that there? Anything tactical, any strategy, any real-time strategy or sandboxes. Sandboxes are a huge turn-on to me, as you could probably tell from me playing Minecraft for so long. But Mount & Blade Warband, there's got to be a new sequel coming out called Mount & Blade Bannerlord, because Mount & Blade Warband is a 10-year-old game. It's so addictive once you start and once you figure out the controls, because the control, like Mount & Blade Warband doesn't have a great tutorial on what you can do and what's possible. Oh, which is cool because it's like a kind of learn it on your own time. And I love the game. I can't wait for Mount & Blade Bannerlord. But if it requires a more intense gaming, more gaming PC, then I will need to upgrade my PC, and I will, to play the game, because this PC is currently 8 years old, 7 or 8 years old. Hey Wolf, do I have a bone? Oh, there's a bone here. Oh. Do you think I'll get it? Oh my god, I have another dog. Oh my god, we're getting lucky. I have no name for you. I have Max, but I don't have a name for you. You can come along, Wolfie. I don't have a bone for you. You can just stick around. Alright, so we've cleared all of these trees, which would mean I should probably clear the other trees. We've got to make this place a little bit easier to traverse along as well when we make our little city along here. I guess what we'll do is we'll fill in that tunnel. I don't want to fill in the tunnel. I spent so long mining it. Ugh. Oh my god, I can't see. Wow. Another game I really enjoyed was Payday 2, which might seem a little hypocritical when I said I didn't really like playing with games with like guns, for example, and Payday 2 is basically like that. I don't like... Well, one thing I don't like about guns is... Ooh, it's... Wolf, come along here! You're gonna get in the way, aren't you? Why are you over there? Just teleport to me, you're totally in the way of the tunnel. Are you gonna teleport to me? There's a skeleton here. Wolf! Gosh darn, having a wolf is gonna be so annoying. This is my wolf, isn't it? That is my wolf. Come on, this way. Get out of the tunnel, I just want to fill it up. Yeah, no, so Payday 2. I played that a bit with Matt and Kyle and Magic. A few friends of mine. Back like a few years ago. Such a fun game because it was very tactical. That wolf is gonna stay here, isn't he? Oh my god. Do I have to freaking sort this out? This wolf is making this a lot more difficult than it needs to be. I might even kill you. You are actually really annoying. Go kill whatever you want. And you can stay over there. Please just stay over there. I could just leave him over there to starve. No, Payday 2 is a game about heisting. Having like plans and taking hostages in order to... I told you to stay out there. Gosh darn it, Wolf. You're gonna get in the way of the building. Payday 2 is like a co-op game. I don't like games... I'm not a huge competitive guy. I am very much a let's play co-op. I don't really like playing against other people. Wait, I missed something. No, it's cool. So Payday 2, playing with friends and able to do that co-op was amazing. And being able to just heist and upgrade your skills in order to have better heists, like going silent, silent assassin. You're not meant to kill people, which oh, you're meant to kill police, but you're not meant to like kill hostages. I really like the strategy part of that game. Ooh. See, what other games? I like Spelunky. I've done Spelunky a few bits on the channel. It's a very fun roguelike game where it's always very, like the levels are always changing. So you never get the same level at once, and it's a one life where if you die, you start from the start again. But each time you play, you get more and more experience about each of the different aspects as a part of the game, and it allows you to make more judgments about what you're meant to do in certain situations. I like that tunnel design, but I'm not sure how I want to make it look. Well, I have more dirt. I can at least use the dirt over here. And try and prop this up so I can make stuff later. Do I want to make it dirt? Make a decision now. Torbo, do you want to make it dirt? What do I want to make it stone? Or do I want to make it gravel? I can make it gravel. Although I've been making it gravel for the houses in the peasant village. So I'm just trying to decide on the spot. I am not very great at thinking on the spot. I have a lot of gravel. I could probably get away with gravel. Yeah, let's make it gravel. Wait. I gotta commit. I gotta commit to whatever I'm doing. I can make it stone, I can make it gravel. I don't want to make it concrete. Concrete would make this look very, very modern. This is so annoying. I can make it stone and then make gravel paths. That's what we're going to do. We're going to make a stone and gravel paths, which means I need to grab some gravel, which is fine. I have heaps of gravel. I needed to grab heaps of gravel for any future concrete. I thought I was going to use a lot of concrete, so I just found whatever gravel I could find while I was mining. Boop. There we go. So yeah, no, Spelunky is like an amazing game. I used to play that while I was in class just to distract me from the lessons because I was so bored. So bored in school. Alright, so if this is going to be gravel, I want to make this gate over here, I want to make it a sand door. Or like not a portcullis, I just want to make it a sand door. I think it'd look really cool when you keep it away from people. And we could use a concrete powder as well to make it look really nice. But we got to fill all of this in first. And at the very least we can save on dirt, because I'm going to run out of dirt. I have no idea where I'm going to find all the dirt. Unless I just want to make a little hole and harvest all the dirt from one place. But I think that's all the games which are coming to mind. Yeah, that's all the games which are really coming to mind for me. Let's get rid of you. You're gonna be annoying. Unless we wanted to make this concrete powder. Oh. Yeah, let's make a concrete powder. I'm gonna need so much more sand. I'm deciding all of us on the spot. I really like the design of concrete powder though. Although, I'd hate to have concrete powder touch water. Nah, we're gonna do concrete powder. And we'll work around any difficulties surrounding it. Right, so like the last few minutes, I wanna quickly mention that I have a bucket job list. People talk about stuff like a bucket list, but people... Oh, I've got my own thing called a bucket job list. Which is basically just very minor stuff that I want to do in the next 10 years. I have a list on my phone. Where am I storing the dye? What color do I want to make this concrete powder? Do I want to make it white? I could technically make it white. I don't want to make it light grey because light grey is in the walls. Yeah, so that's all the dye. I don't want to make it light grey. Sorry, I'm so distracted while I'm building. This is a good practice, at least for me. I have to run up to the crafting table to craft it. So the bucket job list, I've got 5 minor things which I want to do in the next 5 years. If you have a bucket job list, then I'd like for you to tell me what it is, but one of the things is buy a trench coat. I want to have a trench coat. Just any trench coat. I have an overcoat, but it's not long enough. How's the smelter doing? Oh, lots of stone. Yeah, I want a trench coat. Just one which goes down to my knees. I don't know why. Oh no, I do know why. I did a film thing in school. Is that too white? It'll be fine for a path. Let's go with it. I did a film thing in school, something called a 40-hour film festival. Oh my gosh. Hey. Oh, there's a creeper there. Oh. Go away, creeper. No. No, 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 go away. No, oh my god, I keep missing you. The 40-hour film festival is basically you get 40 hours to go to make a short film. Pretty fun project. And I found a trench coat in the drama department while I was at school. And I was basically wearing that trench coat for the entire 40 hours, or the remainder of the 40 hours I had. I loved it. I wore it to we walked to Burger King. And I wore it to Burger King. I'm like, this is so cool. This is so warm. So that's one thing. Another thing is use a chapstick from the beginning all the way to the bottom of the stick. Which is basically just telling me to go use chapstick a lot more. One of the things... I'm trying to remember now. I want to draw a dragon. I want to have no stimuli on drawing a dragon. I just want to have a blank piece of paper in front of me. And draw a good dragon, which will require practice, but I do want to draw a dragon. No, I don't watch Game of Thrones. It's just, I want to draw a dragon. What's wrong with drawing a dragon, people? One of the things... Ooh, conjuring up to mind. This is so annoying. One of the things... I might have to check my phone. Oh, one of the things is the barista course. I want to learn how to make coffees. I think it'd be so fun being able to learn how to make coffees. And one more thing. What's the last thing? I should know this all off by heart. I'm just checking my phone. Trench coat. Oh, I want to learn how to do a cap up. So, when you're lying on the ground and you throw your legs forward and basically use the momentum to get off the ground without using your hands, throw yourself up, a cap up. I want to learn how to do a cap up, which means I'd need to either practice it a lot or go to like a gymnastics course. But I want to learn how to do that, and by extension maybe a backflip if I can. Although learning how to do a backflip is significantly harder. And we can put stone like that. Right, so what did we do today? I'm not sure I am 100% certain on what we did. We got bit done in terms of like terrain and whatnot. We sorted out a tunnel for the mid-tier city. And I got to talk about my games. And at the very least, this is practice for trying to keep on topic while building. This is all this series is at the moment. Just trying to not ramble for too long and trying to stay on focus while doing things in the episode. I want to thank you guys so much for being around, and I am most certainly enjoying my holiday at the moment. And yeah, hope you guys have had a good day, or are going to have a good day. And I will catch you on the next episode of whatever I'm releasing tomorrow or the day after. I don't know. I'll be releasing some sort of content in this week. Alright, see you guys, and I'll catch you guys next time.